Hello, welcome back to Farming Simulator Titanium Edition with Mrcosmicnite. Well, thank you for joining me for my second season with this. We're going to get straight into it because I'm quite looking forward to playing this. So we're going to start a new game on hard in the Westbridge Hills. From what I've read about this map, the fields are huge. So although it might be a little bit slow to start with, once we start getting the money coming in and upgrade our equipment, the potential for earning big money, even on hard, I think is still going to be quite easy. Right, so here we go. So we're obviously in America. Got a beautiful sunrise. God, is this the first field? That's huge. God, considering what you start with in Hagenstead. Yeah, which is like a quarter of this one maybe. So even if you've got the two small ones in Hagenstead that most people join with the plough, the one next to it and the one behind the farm, you probably the same sort of acreage there. That's excellent for the first one. Okay, so we've got the old fire combine, so we're gonna start him off straight away. Get him cracking. That's gonna take him a month of Sundays to get across there. And have a look at what my washing is. Yeah, they're mine, them big ones and them ones. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, I wouldn't like to admit to wearing them ones, but they look quite comfortable. Anyway, so I always like to have a look around the back of the barns because most people don't go around there. When there's a little bit of detail, it just shows a little bit of thought, doesn't it? Kind of reminds me of Farming Sim 2011. That. What's in here? This must be where you sell the straw, I would think, in there. Is there anything around the back here? No, not really. So we've got the chickens there. That looks like the fertiliser point right in front. God, it'd be cool if you could go in here. Yeah. Fertiliser. Where's the seed? The seed's up over there. Cool. It's a shame they didn't use them silos here. That would have been nice. Yep. Anything around the back here? Climb that ladder. Of course, not a very big ladder. Okay. Oh, there's the diesel over there. And we got two sheds. We've got that one and then the one next to it. Alright, so we've got two of the yellow and green tractors. I quite like them, just a little bit expensive to maintain, but we won't have them forever. We've got this old vintage thing. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, so got the combine going, so let's get some corn cars sorted out for him. Now, if anyone's followed me from last season, I had a few mods installed. Not too many, but I just had some that I felt the game needed to address, like a bigger combine with a bigger header, the overloader, which I didn't get around to using anyway, and a couple other bits and pieces like the Corvettes, bits and pieces like that. And one of them like the Bank of Hagenstead and bits and pieces, and Cosplay. Now, I know Cosplay always. Some people say it's cheating, you know, but I don't necessarily agree with that. I was thinking what the first days of me working on a farm were like. I obviously grew up on a farm, but when I started working for someone other than like the family, you know, day one, my boss came up to me. He said, "Right, Cosmic, got a job for you. I've got a field for you to plough." So what we'd do, we'd get in his truck, drive down to the field, and he'd drop him around the outside and say, "Right, in this corner there's a valve for the irrigation, and another corner there might be something else. So it's like drive right down the edge of the field and said, you know, these are the places you can look at, and that was that. So yeah, so you know, it's kind of similar to how course play works. So that, you know, you drive around the edge. You know, you could argue this, that you're showing the hired help what it is you're doing or need to look out for, and you say, right, get on with it. You know, the same could be said for corn cart. You say, right, this is the field, this is the way back, driving back. So right, there you go. And doesn't always work. There we go. Right. Yeah, but going back to course playing. Okay, yeah, this is the other tractor. So this is down the cow pasture down here. Right, I'm going to bring this back to the farm. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm going to use course play, whether you like it or not. Really, it's something that I quite like. So, and that's the main thing. And the other mods I've uninstalled was Bank of Hag instead. It kind of spoilt the game a little bit for me. That first season, it was the first time I'd ever used it, and I just want to go up there. Yeah, so although the remote management of the fields were quite nice, the ability to buy and sell fields from anywhere was good. What spoiled it for me was the ability to go in there and take out a €500,000 or €1 million loan. You know, essentially you go in, take a big loan out, 5 million, buy all the equipment you want, and that's it. You know, because the game doesn't punish you if you go in the red, if you go overdrawn. So it kind of spoiled it a little bit. I'm pleased to use it, you know. But that's not what I want this time round. Oh, heading back to the farm. So yeah, so I've uninstalled that. The game gives you $200,000 loan. You know, and we've already got 150 of that, so it's going to take a little while to pay that back. You know, the challenge is working for it, isn't it? That's what it's about. Going on over there. How's that working? Oh, can you see that? The smoke. You can see the heat. There's like a ripple effect. Oh, that's pretty impressive. That's really cool. It's like a mirage type thing. Oh, come on. Why you no work? Oh, I see, that would be empty, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. You know, that's a really nice little detail, that smoke. Just that effect of heat, the way it ripples every it blows it. That's really cool. Okay, yeah, I'm going to keep this little tractor. I'm going to sell this one. Yeah, I've also uninstalled the class legs and Terra Track mod. I'm quite a fan of us. Can't stop looking at that smoke. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the axle flow. So I've had a few hours driving them, and they're a good combine. They don't suit every situation, you know. if you've got livestock and you want straw, you know, a straw walker combine is a lot better than axial flow. But for what this game gives us, it's perfectly good enough. Yeah, I like the way they've done the contours on this map. I suppose it would have been quite easy just to have it dead flat. There probably are thousands of acres of farmland in America which are dead flat, but they've just given us a little bit of detail. Oh, I forgot about these missions. No, when I turn these off, I'm not going to be able to do these for a little while, so just turn them off, I think. Oops. But looking at it, we're sort of surrounded by mountains. I hope there's no underground monsters. It was a bit like Trevor's. Oh, I'm driving the wrong way. Farm shop's over there. Right, at least our corn cart seems to be working okay now. Still can't believe the size of this starting field. It's going to take that little combine ages to get across there. Yeah, I'm also I'm going to try and play this as realistic as I can. You know, although there are a lot of drills that self-cultivate, I am going to run the cultivator over. You know, it just adds a bit of realism from my point of view. Especially if you've grown something like wheat, which is quite heavy on the ground. You know, there's quite a thick root system in there. So running the cultivator over it would spray that up. Something like canola though, you can normally just get away with disking that, just some harrows or something, because it's not, the root system isn't quite as bad as it is on wheat. Mind you, in America the yields are normally quite a lot lower than in Europe. So you probably could get away with, you know, a cultivator and drill combination. So yeah, maybe I might be going over the top really. I don't know if anyone from America could let me know if they know what the fields are like out there. You know, after it's been harvested. Cultivating. I mean, we need to start with anyway, because that drill's not self-cultivator. Okay, let's just get lined up here. I'd help. Okay, we use this guy on the drill. Okay, we haven't got much money. We're going to top up everything. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to buy a new oops. Fill this right up. What we're going to go next, I think we're going to go canola next. Oops. The price of that was quite good, wasn't it? Let's have a look. So flour mill 622, 653, so 583, 572, 588. So yeah. Oh, sorry, looking where I'm going. Flour mill, barley's 333. If we do that next after we've sold the wheat, because that's going to drive the price of the wheat down. 304, 308. Oh, 314 now at the warehouse. Oh, that's still 333, the flour mill. Diner, wheat's best there. Train station. Corn warehouse. Yeah, that looks to be the highest there. So it's going to take a little while to get used to what generally has the highest demand. It's nice to see everything working, isn't it? Oh, sorry, just having a mouthful of coffee there. Right, now that's done a couple of runs. It's set the old hard worker off on this. Shut that. And we drive the combine for a little bit. No pressure, because we've got a convoy of tractors coming after us. So here we go. Let's call him over. Just got a long way to drive. It's a nice morning to be out on the combine. Here he comes. Maybe he's not. Oh. Fill up. Let's go. Why is he going so slow? Maximum speed. And he's full. See, now you're just getting in everyone's way. Okay, well, until we get to the other side of the field, there isn't really much to do at the moment. I suppose it's a blessing to have a big field, but also a curse because it takes so long with this small equipment to do anything. So, got the cultivator going. Got him drilling the next crop. Can't afford anything to fertiliser. We're probably going to have to get this little fertiliser spreader to start with because it's the cheapest. I'd like to concentrate on sprayers this year, especially this self-propelled one. due to the size of what we've got to deal with. You know, a big sprayer, a 40 metre working width is definitely the answer. So until we can sell some of this wheat, there isn't really much else to do. So I'm going to end the episode here, get to the other side of the field, and then we'll pick it up again once we've got a little bit of money in the bank, and we'll try then to get this fertilised and start all over again. Well, thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate all your support. I'm looking forward to spending quite a lot of time with you. Take care.